Tribe 12. God damn it. I sound like a broken record, like y'all don't know, huh? Y'all know exactly what it is. What's happening? Let me get myself right, because I didn't. I just was sitting here. Y'all, when I tell you I was just on a channeling spree, okay? On a channeling spree. Up in here, just smiling and giggling and laughing and making up jokes and things like that. Just being happy, you know what I'm saying? Playing with myself, joking with myself. What's up, you guys? So what are we gonna get to today? Messages is gonna come out. It's been a very, very copacetic day. I would say today has been ratherly interesting and educational. Lots of awareness. What's the word for it? There's just being shown things, like, you know what I'm saying? And then you know how like something wasn't quite finished being revealed, and then the rest of it be revealed through something that happened throughout your day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's pretty much what it's been. That's what it's been given for me, you guys. I was picking up on so many different energies. I don't know which way I want to go with this, but I'm going to start from the beginning. And I have been saying this every day that I've not, well, the days that I've been getting on here, okay? So let's just get on this. It says, fear is not real. The only place that fear can exist is in our thoughts of the future. It is a product of our imagination, causing us to fear things that do not present and may not ever exist, which is near insanity. Do not misunderstand. Danger is very real, but fear is a choice. Okay? I told y'all I will be putting that off on y'all until I am told otherwise. And so the next one is, as a divine goddess, I speak against child cruelty, abuse. There will be no forgiveness for the harm placed upon a child. My warring masculine and feminine energies, the benevolent ones that protect our children, will be sent out to all places, all realms, in all nations, including the oceans. And what the eyes don't see, my great mother sees all things. No man will go unharmed in all material and riches and health will disintegrate for him to witness, along with all that played a part or looked the other way. I speak forth the truth, and so it is. Okay, boom. Okay, you guys, let me see. Where is it at? So some of the messages I was getting today. How y'all been doing, man? I hope everybody is, you know, making the best out of whatever you got. Making the best out of it. Where was I at? Okay, here we go. Okay, so let me turn this heater off. So yesterday we ended with the eagle, right? Not the eagle, I'm sorry, the black egg. Let me focus, y'all. Shit, I didn't. Let me focus. The black egg, okay? And I didn't, these came out yesterday for the reading yesterday, but I didn't get to them, Spider. I've been noticing too, like, when I be I've been doing the readings, and it be things that I don't remember to say that I had channeled that day, and I may have wanted to share it with you guys. Like, it's not, I don't share everything with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not supposed to, you know what I'm saying? So, but the things that I do share with you guys, I be wanting to get them out. So some of the messages today was from yesterday, actually, you know what I'm saying? Which is still the energy for sure. Spiders can be significant, okay? Some of you guys could be, of course, very few of you guys can be, let me see. The number 2 can be significant. I just started shuffling. So y'all could be just like getting to whatever it is that you need to do. You really feeling that, like you really feeling like persevering. You know what I'm saying? And not wasting no time. Like your time it's a different kind of valuable than it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like 3 months ago, 6 months ago, you've really grown in ways that sets the tone for all the elements that you have within you to work together. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like when you're coming through, you are a lethal injection, but a straight one. You know what I'm saying? Everything go through that needle, straight through. You know what I'm saying? So you are a lethal injection no matter where you go, wherever you interject yourself, or you are, if a motherfucker, if you are called in, you know what I'm saying? And that's your choice if you go or not, right? But if you do, you have this very, very mighty, energetic push, okay, that's going on with you right now. And so I know yesterday I was saying like, um, I was saying like, I was talking about getting in the Rolls Royce. You know what I'm saying? Like taking a seat, taking a back seat, taking a seat in the back, and allowing Source. You know what I'm saying? The universe, your guides, to drive you. That's what they're asking right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to be taking all of this in. All of this is going on. You're taking it in because no matter where you're placed, it's always for a reason. You're never placed somewhere for no reason. Even if you by yourself and you are, you know what I'm saying, spending time by yourself doing whatever. During that time, there's always something prolific happening within your auric field and within you. You know what I'm saying? So it is ever I'm hearing an evolution that never ceases to evolve is what I'm hearing. An evolution that never ceases to evolve. Right. So let's see. People are, hold on, was I going when people are leaving? Okay, so this is what I wrote yesterday. So this was yesterday. And let me date that from yesterday too, because I got a different date up here. Hold on. Y'all, I date everything because it be things coming back up and it be like, damn, it was like my future self was putting messages down for me to get in the future. I don't know, y'all. It's crazy shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to just be able to catch this shit. You know what I'm saying? And know how to work with the elements, the energy, man. It's real. Yeah, it's real. I was actually, that's what I was going to do. Okay, so it says people are living off of sacrificial moments, sacrificing themselves, their loved ones, their assets, stability, success, morals, and integrity. I got that download yesterday. And you know, is different for everybody, I'm sure, but not to just get too much into it. Like, I really don't have to explain this, but I really be wanting you guys to be able to tap into your visual and the spirit, because we all see differently, right? That's the unique part about this shit, right? But like sometimes when I be watching, like, it's only a few readers that I watch, but when I watch them, I'm able to channel and see like into like whole other worlds, like with some of them. That's the connection that I have with them. And it's a trip because like a few of them, I'm like, man, I know them. Like, you feel me? Like, I really can feel their spirit and it be so on point. The connection be so, the shit be so connected to where they telling me my life. And I feel like this is a way for us to know who's who as well, because everybody can't do that. Everybody don't have the ability to vocally say something in that frequency taps into your energy and causes you to have a reaction. You know what I'm saying? Where now you guys are vibing and in tune with one, in sync with one. You ain't never met this person physically, you haven't, but clearly there's a connection there. You see? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. That's why I don't be understanding like how people, not even to get on the negative shit, but I feel like my tone would be cool just saying this is not gonna make it big or anything. But like when people I don't understand or I never really was able to be able to vibe with that feeling of with or that feeling with other people when they were, you know, negative towards others and saying things and jealous and things like that. When I seen that, you feel me? Like it made me feel uncomfortable. So some of you guys could have experienced that, or certain, you know, things like that can also make you feel very uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? And you may have grew up around it. You know what I'm saying? Those type of kind of energies, toxic energies. You know, where it's always a problem. It's always got to be something. Historical or you know that's an illusion. This is giving very moon energy, okay? Very hallucinate. But yeah. So people are living off of sacrificial moments, sacrificial, sacrificing themselves, their loved ones, their assets, stabilities, and success and morals. And I also want to say this too. I can say that there are many individuals, okay, and we can call them naive. We can say that they ain't got no game. But it's motherfuckers that also got that's knowledgeable of integrity. They know and they still make decisions that compromise them, that keeps them in their own way. You know what I'm saying? And it really makes their focus, and this is in so many different areas though in life though, it make their focus just that, just what they're doing. Y'all, I just came up on some shit, man. This whole energy right here, all of this, is really this is some dope shit right here to be able to tap into. Because you get to see the soul. How can I say it? I don't even know if I should be sharing this right now. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm not gonna say nothing. Let me keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so I had wrote this down. I'm like, what is an energy drug, right? Because I'm thinking to myself, now I thought about this shit the other day, y'all, right? And I'm like, because I was thinking about like when people do things, right? And they're for an example, when people do shit and it's a repetitive thing that they do, even though that thing may be dangerous for them. And this can be a child, this can be an adult. I'm not putting no age on it. This is a broad, right? But they do things unknowingly. Some of them don't know what they're sacrificing of themselves when they make the decisions that they make. Whether if it be towards someone else, because every cause is a reaction, right? Or every cause is a reaction, or every reaction is a cause. This is very significant right now. And so what I'm seeing is there's people that basically this energy is a form of magic. It's a form of magic. But it's so many people that's not aware of what they're doing. It's people that are aware of what they're doing. It's people that just don't give a fuck, right? All of that. I'm hearing it's sorcery. But think about different relationships that you may have had, right? Or different relationships that you know about where a person kept indulging in something even though they knew it wasn't good for them. Like they knew it wasn't, but they still did it. And it got worse and worse, right? It don't get better because because you're it's a flow of energy that you keep intertwining. It's like weaving. It's like weaving. And like, I don't know. I don't know if you guys ever like what is that shit called when they thread? When they thread, you know, when the grannies used to do the little slippers and shit. That's how I'm seeing the energy flowing. Like, you know how Mickey Mouse, and he like, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and he do the fucking thing like this with the magic wand, right? That's how we weave our lives. That's how we weave the energetic field around us. It constantly changes, or sometimes it remains the same. It has remained the same from lifetime to lifetime. And when you think about it, like, let's say if you have a child or something, right? And they're doing things that's not normal that a child would do. Like, what is normal what a child would do? But what I mean by that is they're making decisions at such a young age that's dangerous for themselves, for the people around them, and they won't stop. It's like they're addicted. But this is not an energy, it's a strong energy, because what they're doing is detrimental to the lives of the people around them, because of what they're doing. Or it could potentially, you know, lead to them not being here anymore. But they know better though. So if they know, because if you know what kind of child you're dealing with, now it is kids that it's motherfuckers. We know that, right? We know it's motherfuckers that think the world is fucking lollipops and, you know, everybody's okay. You can meet up with him. You can meet up with her. You know what I'm saying? They think that shit is okay. That'd be a lot of the ones that be coming up missing too, right? Or they end up meeting somebody and they end up giving them some drugs or something, and now they on fucking drugs at 7 and 8. Seriously, where I come from, I remember seeing a 9-year-old boy offer some motherfucking heroin in the 80s on International. His uncle had gave it to him. I had seen him so many times, I just remember asking him, and I was like, oh my goodness, like, what the fuck? Like, they did, and he in the middle of nobody helping him, though. I'm talking about dirty as fuck. I couldn't do shit. I was a child too, but I was like, what the fuck? And if you notice now, right, y'all, that was way back in the days. I was hella young. Now, what they do? You see a motherfucker beat the dog shit out of a female, and it'd be about 15 niggas standing around, grown ass men that want to be pushing their chests out like and they'd sit there and watch her get beat. And I know that, you know, into the way today is, you don't want to get in nobody's shit. You don't know what they got going on. You don't know how many times she done got her ass whooped and went back. You know what I'm saying? And it don't be, and I get that, but it just happened. It's happening too much. Like, it's happening. It's a overboard of it. It's almost like the way that the shit be set up. It seemed like it'd be a fucking, for me now today, it seemed like it'd be a fucking set up scene. Like a scene where they want this shit to be out there. They want it to be on the internet. They want it to be shown. They want this shit to be seen, because if they see it, then it's going to remind them of that energy that's inside of them that they have to heal. And it's going to trigger that, and it's going to either make them connect into that. They're going to connect back into that, whatever that is. Now the little boy going to school slapping the shit out of the little girls and shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. But he always was violent, like with girls. And he was like that from a baby. So they think that shit is normal. But it's not. It's something that's inside of him. You know what I'm saying? What it is it's an energy, that's a powerful energy that's inside of him that came here with him. And that is what he came here to heal. That is what he came here to get assistance with. He came here to get assistance from the mothers of the earth, from the grandmothers, from the divine feminine, from the masculine, the protective masculine. I don't know. I know, but I don't know. This shit is crazy. Y'all. We got to listen. This is very interesting to me, though. 446 can be significant. This is the channel message, y'all. Let's leave that. Let's put a pin in that. All right. We're going to go back to that later. Not today, though, because this shit is still, I'm still analyzing this shit. This shit is, man. Was I supposed to close that? Let me see. Let me make sure I gave y'all everything from yesterday too, because I really don't want to take it to tomorrow, like take it into tomorrow or in the morning, whenever. But I want to tell you guys another thing too. You know, these readings be real. Okay, so real readers, real seers, okay, real energy workers, we can be very tired afterwards. You know what I'm saying? We can be, what's that word I'm hearing? Lethargic. All of that. Like, it can happen where we can go into, like, sometimes if you don't know what you're doing going into these different realms, you can, you know, bring back some energy with you. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to, you know. And so we all still learning, you know what I'm saying, how to work with it. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that you should really pay attention to, and also be very grateful for us that's on here that's telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's being truthful with ourselves, and it's being truthful with you. You know what I'm saying? So, because it takes a lot. It takes a lot out of you. Okay? And you got, it's a lot, y'all. It's not a lot. I love it. But it takes a lot of you know, self-awareness, self-discovery. It's all self. And then you look out there, you know what I'm saying? But you got to get to in here first. You got to get inside of here. You got to be present inside of here. Woke and aware. What the fuck is going on? And if a motherfucker think that you got one eye closed, they don't know that it's a million sitting on their motherfucking ass. It's just being shown like that. That's the way that the scene was supposed to appear. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wasn't paying attention, but you seen everything. The whole motherfucking story. Okay? Okay, so it say fun facts. Don't microwave your food. Y'all, I was being funny when I said that, but then I was just thinking to myself, like, radiation. Energy, radiation and energy. Like, what did they do is horrible and disgusting what they did. I mean, throughout time, just just for power. Just for power. Over what they would call another civilization. And then when you think about that, it's like, for this to have happened over 500 years ago, and beyond that, there ain't no fucking beginning. That's how far back we go. To know that we've been in this state, this devastation, for so fucking long, to where we're gonna have to lose so many children. You know what I'm saying? So many divine feminines, because of the trauma and the pain that's embedded in the soul, intentionally, on purpose. And because you have free will, it's all up to you to get that shit right. It's all up to you. Nobody else can do it for you. Nobody. Either you didn't got, oh, they just showed me something. Either you didn't got, what the fuck is the word they showing me? Okay. Either you didn't got possessed with many entities, or either you standing as one with many. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So let me see. Okay, so another thing came out. It says your capacity has to expand gradually, okay? So your capacity has to expand gradually. So a lot of you guys are expanding, okay? So you may have been seeing that word. You may have literally been having encounters in different times of your day or different placements of your day. Let's say placement. I'm so tired of using the fucking word. I really hate I hate this much. I hate English. I fucking can't stand it. I never have liked English. I didn't used to talk when I was little. I didn't want to fucking talk. Y'all, I used to be a fucking mute. I would dare not to say these motherfucking words. Like, no, shh, I better shut the fuck up. We don't know what that mean. We don't really know what that shit mean. We don't know what they do. I was like, I'm telling y'all, bro. I came up in this motherfucker like I knew. Like, hold on, y'all. That's what my motherfucking mom. Well, I remember my mom used to put me in the middle of her friends, and they would ask me questions, and I would answer the questions, and I would know things. I'm smart to be like, hella girls around, and I'm telling y'all, and she'll be like, watch, she go know, watch, ask her. Like, what the fuck? I was young. I think I was like 5 years old and shit, giving readings. That's a trip. And I had magic hands too, because I remember I was like, my auntie Betty, she used to have me rub her feet. But I was the only one that she would have rub her feet with some stinky, and rest her soul too. She passed away from cancer. So rest her soul. And I'm sending love and all of that to all of the cancer victims and all of that. But she used to have me rub her feet, and that shit used to smell so bad, but only me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she would just be so quiet and just like, but she used to have pain in her feet, like real bad pain in her feet, in her hands too. Anyway, something significant about my auntie Betty too, or maybe you got an auntie Betty. Maybe we share the same spirit, auntie Betty. You know what I'm saying? You never know. But I say that because her name, I channeled her name like 2 days ago. And I'm like, this can't be my auntie Betty. So I end up calling somebody, and I'm like, somebody named Betty? And they was like, nah. I got the phone to the bitch line. Nah, for real. Nah. Cause sometimes people be a little brought back, like, they don't wanna partake. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like, yeah. But anyway, somebody can know somebody that's staying Arkansas. Okay, Arkansas can be significant. Okay, let's pull some cards, y'all. Shit. I'm actually had a really good day today. How was you guys' day? How was everybody's day? Okay, you gotta ask yourself that. Because what am I starting off with? Where am I starting off at? Which way is this gonna go? I don't know. Let's do these ones. 455 can be significant. Somebody name could start with a P. I'm hearing P. I'm hearing Pablo or some shit like that. Pablo. Oh, the egg. These was from yesterday too. Okay, you guys, hold on. You are here. As soon as I cross the deck, let me see. I pulled a deck. It says, "Do not push me." So these two cards was in the middle. You are here. Oh, yeah. So somebody's name could be Phaedra or Faye, but it says you are here, and then got you like, I see like what is it called? Mars. It's a planet that look like Mars, and then next to Mars, in between Mars is you, real small. Let me show you. And then it's like Mars, and then like, wait. And then the sun, yeah, and probably Jupiter, because Jupiter got that thing, or Pluto got that thing. But either way, it's and you're right here in the middle. And this is like really giving me fire. You could be a Leo, or you could have Leo highly in your chart. Somebody's father can be a Leo as well, that's protecting them from higher dementias, and you are in the middle, so you are the child of the universe. You are a child of the universe, is what I'm getting. Okay? Yeah, you're a child of the universe. And there could be people that's trying to come in with contractual agreements, trying to bully you or trying to tell you why you should do something or talk you into doing something. I'm just seeing someone coming in trying to be um like pushy, real pushy with what they're selling or what they're giving or what they want you, they feel like you should take. But let's just say all money ain't good money, okay? Whoever that resonate with, all money ain't good money. I'm hearing we can only get better. We can only get better. Yeah, somebody's trying to come in. This, look at, as soon as, look at, this was right on top. These was two was on top of each other. I don't know how I put these two decks together years apart. Okay. Let's pull some cards. Yeah. The thing is you already know the whole setup. Even if you don't know how that shit gon' end, because there's certain things that can't be shown to you because it'll fuck the whole, you know what I'm saying? It'll fuck the whole operation off. You already know. Like, they don't know what, when you have this look in your eye, you could be very mysterious. You could have a very mysterious look, you know what I'm saying? People could have called it mischievous throughout your life, but it's like, damn, this is just how I look, you feel me? Because you're always looking into shit. You're always, you know what I'm saying, analyzing shit. And people, they don't like that. People don't like for you to see who they are. They don't like you to see into who they are or into what it is that they're trying to push your way. They don't want you. They don't, you know what I'm saying? That's why motherfuckers always could have potentially, you know, played you as a crazy motherfucker or as an illiterate person or as a, you know what I'm saying, uneducated person or whatever the case may be. But that's not it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a lot of wisdom and you got a lot of game from the shit that you've been through and the people that you've experienced. You don't have to be book smart for this. You know what I'm saying? Book smart motherfuckers can't really operate in the rooms that you can operate in the way that you do, the way that you flip things, the way that you come in and you demolish energies. You demolish the whole fucking energy entity, whatever it is. It has to step back when you step in the room. It's like I look small. I look small. I look like I'm there by myself. When you don't act like you don't see the sun and the rest of these mediocre. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Meteors around me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hearing they dropped the bomb on you, baby. Not on you, but you know. So somebody could be trying to come in 500 on the clock. I'm saying. It's a trip, right? Because this was out yesterday. Remember I told y'all I pulled them, but I didn't. I really did. It slipped my mind. And I have been on there for so long. It don't even matter. But the spider web came out. And look what I'm talking about. I wasn't even paying attention to the spider web, but look at this. Who is this that's trying to come in? That wants to come in? That just won't stop? They just won't sit the fuck down. Okay? Yeah, but I like a motherfucker. I like a motherfucker to, you know, put up a good one. You know what I'm saying? Put up a good one. Give me something. Give me something to work with. For real. Like, I didn't ask for you to bring the smoke. You know what I'm saying? But if you gonna bring that shit, then we gonna make it real motherfucker smoky up in this motherfucker. That's what I'm hearing. This is your guides. This is your, man. At attention. I told y'all cards. It's hella cards that keep coming out. Like, it could be some information coming in. And it could be coming in fast. And it's coming in fast because it's almost as if they want you to be able to catch it and throw it back. Or catch it and do what you do with it. But to see if you're going to, your reaction to whatever it is, going to be you making a decision or a choice from your higher self. So it's not like it's an attack. It is an attack, but really a motherfucker can't come in at this point in the game, at the right presently. They can't. They don't have the motherfucking ammo. They don't got nothing to come in and disrupt your foundation because you standing on all 10 when anybody knocking on the door. Anybody just can't enter into these gates. Anybody just can't get up in this door. You know what I'm saying? So that's the energy that whoever resonate with what I'm saying, you not fucking with it. And you may have recently made a mistake. And I don't even want to call it a mistake. Made a decision or a choice that had to put you back, that have to remind you about what the fuck is going on out here. And how we are in a spiritual war. And people may be tired of fucking hearing that, but these are fucking souls and entities and energies that is old to this earth. They're old to this earth. They're older than this fucking earth. And you have been shown some things. So you know that it's not no play. And you know that playing games at this point, when it comes to protecting your family, your assets, what you have, you're not sacrificing anything for anybody. So a motherfucker just can't come in and say, hey, bro, sign this. They can't even laugh and say it like you ain't gonna read the shit. Nah. I ain't even got to read it, to be honest with you. I don't fuck with you like that to be signing anything. And we don't operate like that since the beginning, even though it ain't no motherfucking beginning or an ending. We never operated like, we never signed anything. We never sacrificed no fucking animals or anything with blood. We didn't play in blood. We don't play in blood. Only a sick motherfucker sit there and play in somebody's fucking blood. So you gotta see how this shit sound. If you ain't gonna... And then it's crazy because the spider web, I'm just gonna say the spider web, fall down on the couch. Came out. Yes. That's a yes. That's a yes. You are not your emotions. I'm on an emotional roller coaster. Loving you ain't nothing healthy. Loving you was never good to me. If somebody trying to come in, I've got superpowers. Yeah. There's a lot of, you know what? A lot of you guys, okay, so I keep saying a lot. I don't know why I'm saying that. Very few of you guys. Let me see, y'all. Let me see what spirit trying to, let me see what Big Mama trying to tell us, your spirit guides and all. Because they all talking. They like, oh, we got something to talk about. You want to talk about it? You want to talk about us? We're going to talk about you. We're going to talk about some real shit. Okay, could you turn the AC back on? Turn your tongue 7 times in your mouth before speaking. Yeah, somebody's trying to speak over what you are currently in. So that, I'm seeing like an avatar of an energy. It's like, it's been your main focus, getting your energy right, creating a serene place, a safe place for you, your family. When you go home, you want to know that everything is taken care of. It don't matter if you're tired. Like, you've worked very hard to get to where you are. Now you're ready to rest. Now it's time for you to rest is what I'm hearing. There's no planet B. It's time for you to rest. What if you could send your problems away today? It's time for you to rest. Some of you guys have really overworked yourself this past like 3 months. Say it 3 times. I don't care. Like, you could be, you know, just ready to relax and get into your playful side. Like, you could be feeling playful. You could be feeling very, you know what I'm saying, very animated, but animated in a way where, you know, the people around you are seeing a different part of you come out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not checking nobody. I don't feel like checking nobody. I don't feel like I'm finna. It's like you've made a choice and a decision to And this is a trip because the other day I was saying that that we needed to get it in the remember the Rolls Royce, right? Go back and watch the last 2 videos if you know what I'm talking about. But I was talking about getting in the Rolls Royce, the spiritual Rolls Royce, okay? And whatever other, the Continental. And you feel me, your spirit guides is just driving off real slowly. That location where you being picked up, none of that very presidential type energy, but it's not happening like you the president. It's more like you over the president. You're over any label that they have on this earth, right? Princess, queen, king, all of that. None of that. None of that. This is very sovereign energy that's being heavily guarded. It says go get some fresh air. I can't make it up. Look. Go get some fresh air. And then it says better alone than in bad company. Better alone. Hold on, let me get this. This is how you know I don't be, y'all, I don't do it. Better alone than in somebody else's company. And then look at how this protection suit is on him, which you would need that, right? Because you are under heavy protection, right? What was I saying? I said very presidential energy. That's the guarding around you. You know what I'm saying? Around your new invention, your new assignment. Because we all here all on assignment, right? Your new creation, whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? Even the tiger is sitting there sleeping because look at they protecting the tiger. That's what this is. Like, you can't have it. They want what they got. They got the jungle. They got the animals. And the animals is safe and can rest. And, oh, yeah, this is about y'all. I'm telling you. Because if you don't balance that side out, then it makes it unbalanced. And so what happens when that happens? You know what I'm saying? When you don't have all elements. And I said that earlier that you guys do, but maybe some of you guys don't. Maybe you are getting into that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta use your imagination. You gotta move. You good? Yeah. Did you get my what's the name?
I got beef. I can't get one.
Oh yeah, I forgot you said that.
I got beef feed. So
okay.
You know how these chicken feeders?
Uh-huh.
I got beef, so I gotta cook the same way you cook the chicken one.
Yep. Yeah, they do.
Did you season?
That's what that one is longer. I didn't put no seasoning on it, and it was seasoned good. Man. What you bring with that?
I got burrito shells.
Okay. Did you get some lettuce?
No.
It's okay.
I'll go back and get
No, it's
some.
okay. I like shredded lettuce. That other lettuce tastes like something was wrong with it, didn't it, Lay? Oh, that ain't Lay. My bad.
We got cilantro though.
Oh, yeah, we could use that. Yeah, cool.
And we got green sauce.
And sour cream.
Sour cream, onion.
And the cheese is in there, too.
And the cheese too.
Yeah, that'll work. Oh, I could make some enchiladas.
There you go. I got cream salad too.
Oh, you can, if not, you want burritos.
You know, you can enchiladas, whatever you want.
Yeah, you know the
I didn't
green.
know what to do. I just got burrito shells.
I need some more green sauce, though. But it's okay.
I can grab some.
Yeah, you have you ever had the, my bad, y'all. I'm sorry. Have you ever had the green sauce enchiladas, the white sauce?
No.
They really good. Huh?
White sauce?
Yeah, enchiladas.
What white sauce? What's white sauce?
The white sauce is just white sauce, and I'm gonna make it from scratch, though.
I don't know what white
It's
sauce.
white and green sauce together, but
You got the white sauce already?
I know how to make it
So
from
wait,
scratch.
which one you gonna use? I got 2 pounds each one. You gonna use beef feed and chicken, or you gonna use chicken?
I could use half of both of them.
Or you just gonna
And then you could
use
use
2 pounds?
tacos and burritos.
You know what I'm saying? It's 2 pounds of chicken feed enough?
Yeah, it is. Cause it's just us. That's
Just
enough.
Chicken?
Yeah.
Just the chicken?
Okay. My bad, y'all. Okay. Let's get back to this good old message. All right, let me see. It says, what if you could send your problems away today? And so this was in a downright. And that's just coming back to reality. With it that being in the downright, that you can't just send your problems away. You have to face them. You have to confront your problems. You cannot sit there and be boo-hooing and crying and thinking that that shit is gonna fix itself, because it's not. It's not gonna fix itself. You know what I'm saying? So let's be intentional with what we're doing and how we're doing it. I mean, it started off really, sometimes I need help. Oh, poor baby. The help is there. I don't know how many times I gotta tell y'all, but you guys have it. And it said that in all of these cards. It said that the messages that was coming through was coming out, like the protection. You know what I'm saying? You sleeping like a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like you're doing the things that soothe the soul. And you may have reactional times to the filter of your soul from these things filtering itself out, from these things being cleared and cleansed of your energetic field. But you have to embody this serene type energy, and it has to be authentic. It has to be genuine. You have to really let go and relax and allow the river to flow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really getting this flowing type energy. You know what I'm saying? So that you can feed nations. You know what I'm saying? That's what your energy do. You being able to get out of that state where you are not emotionally triggered, but also your nervous system is at a zenful place. Okay? So, you know, take it how it resonates. I want to go to the book now. Where is that? Here we go. And we're going to read these two cards that came out yesterday because I don't want to leave the energy too far back and then read it tomorrow. I just don't want to do that. So, and stop explaining yourself. I got to tell myself that. Stop explaining yourself. I don't know what. Let's see what that black egg mean. Because we got to stop explaining ourselves. Like, if people get it, they get it. They got it, they got it. I'm going to go to the store. And I'm coming back. I'm not getting you nothing from the store. You're not getting nothing from the store. Why are you talking like everything good? You weren't playing. You were serious. No. Let me see. So, where's the black egg at? I'm almost got it. There we go. So the black egg came out, and this is the energy that we're in. So I'm giving a forecast, you guys. You know, I really do appreciate you guys so much for liking and subscribing and fucking with my channel. Make sure down there in the comments you put something. Say hi, you know what I'm saying? Say bye. Okay, so let me read this. It says, speaking from an authentic voice, the truth. The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies, not even white ones. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw us in. Books draw us in. The concept of truth itself draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself? And what is true about the world? When the energy of the black egg is not yet assessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want to hear, gossip or repeat stories to justify ourselves, that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment, in every situation. It's the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of our voice. It says the black egg in the 5th chakra. So the black egg is the 5th chakra, you guys, right? And look at everything that I've been saying. Look at how this came out yesterday. And I just didn't show y'all, so I had to keep it out because the energy was still here. The energy still lives on. It lies within, right? So it says, The black egg in the fifth chakra. The subtle essence of this card resides at the base of the throat, at the Visadua. It's called the Visadua chakra. The ancient sages saw this center as the hub that governs our speech and expression. Visible translates as especially pure. So your throat chakra, or is it the base of your throat chakra, is very significant right now. And in order for you to speak clearly, in order for you to even get the messages clearly, it is it is co-op operation, right? No one knows how to master this or how complex it is. You know what I'm saying? Only you do. Everybody has a different attunement to their throat chakra, right? But this, when you are in your truth wholeheartedly, authentically, that is when the essence of purity rolls out of your throat. That is when the block is off of your throat chakra, okay, is what I'm being shown. The balance of this center is important for all of us, but is especially essential for writers, editors, musicians, and teachers. Quit fucking playing with them, bro. I'm all of those things. And this is not for me, but I think it is for me a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh my goodness. We gotta ring that bell on that. Because she's a fairy. No, I'm playing. Alright. Okay. Let's get to the spider. Let's see what the spider has in store for us. Scott, bring me a piece of one of that fish over there. Okay, let me see. It's the spider. I think the spider is earth, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. Let me see. Fire. Just a piece. Oh, all right. That's so hard. Let me see. And it probably would have been the spider. Okay. I gotta go find it in the inside. Sorry, y'all. Cause that's the ink. I would think that the spider would be fire too. Let me stop. I don't even do that. Hold on, y'all. Be patient with me. Divinity human animal. Let me see. Spirit, air, fire, water, earth. So, I'll put this over here. That's my bucket. Where is the, what's the name's at? No, I'm starting. Like the, my bad, y'all. Okay, here we go. Understanding content. Let me see. The turtle and the hare could be significant. That book or the cartoon, the turtle and the hare. Yeah, where is it at? Let me see. Where the fuck is the spider at, bro? Like, cause I can't see that. It could be air though. I don't know. It's gotta be on there. Air would be like birds and stuff, huh? Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna come back to it. Cause I don't know where it's at. And I can't find it in the front of the book. This is so irritating. This most definitely ain't water. That's for damn sure. Oh, here it goes, spider. Don't give up. Creator or prosperity through life's work dharma. So creator of prosperity through life's work, Dharma. These cards are good. I'm going to keep these out. I'm going to keep this energy out for a minute. The spider is, and I'm ending this after this too, you guys. I'm going to pull one more card and I'm ending it. The spider is an ingenious creator. Its greatest gift is weaving the thread of Dharma into a vast intricate web that support the spider. Now think about everything that I've been talking about, y'all, about the weaving and all of that. I didn't even know this. That this was gonna be in here. And those around it, both financially and spiritually. It is hard work, but the spider neither tires nor becomes impatient. This card reminds us creativity is everywhere. Be prosperous. Be process oriented rather than results oriented. And soon your work becomes like the weaving of a magical, priceless tapestry. Abundance follows. I just was talking about this. This is how you weave your fucking magic. Was I just not talking about this? Oh, I'm good at what I'm doing. Listen, you guys. The magic that you weave, it starts from within. It starts with how you treat people around you. It starts with what you think about people or yourself. When nobody's listening, when nobody can hear you in that voice in your head. This is all a weaving of magic. This is what this message is about. Don't expose yourself to be something that you don't want to be recognized as. Or don't make decisions and weave these different things within you and you know that it's not right. Like I said, some people be aware, some people don't. However, you can always ask the question. You can always ask questions if you don't know. You are here to learn. And if there's nobody around you, then ask somebody you don't know. Ask a question to a stranger. Find out what you're feeling. Find out if what you're feeling is, you know what I'm saying? Now, when I say a stranger, I'm not talking about just anybody, okay? I'm not saying just talk to anybody. You know what I'm saying? But you'll be able to, when you are seeking the truth just come to you. Even when somebody else lay it down, so pretty and precious, okay? This is really, really freaking. This was a good reading. Really good. We all have webs that we're weaving, that we're creating, webs of energy, webs of creation. So you must know that even when you are alone and you are thinking or you are feeling, you are creating. It never stops, it never ends. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some of you guys can be being called to give yourself an offering, okay? To really kneel into yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may have been doing that. Maybe 1111 can be significant. I'm also seeing 998. And also the other day, I didn't say this, but 666 can be significant as well. Somebody need a proper influencer. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody that's someone that holds the integrity. Yesterday, Coach came out. So some of you guys are, being, guided to opening up to others about how you feel and how this world has impacted you and the things that you don't understand inside of you. it's time to know what those things are. And so I feel like people, there's souls that's already here to assist you, but you may not have come across them yet, or maybe you are coming to them. You are coming across them. Maybe they're coming into your life as, you know, as the days go by because you're doing what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it is something very catastrophic that's going to have to happen before you. I turned that shit up a lot. Before you're, you know, able to walk completely in your truth. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that you guys aren't, but I feel like every day, every fucking day, we pull back layers of us. We pull back layers of our reality. We pull back layers of the people that surround us that we choose to deal with or choose to have interactions with. Whatever the case may be, we're pulling back so many different things. And, you know, I feel like I really see like it's really like things need to be pulled back and not covered up. Things need to be, you know, pulled off, because it's going to be a new foundation that's needing to be infrastructed in that, you know what I'm saying? And it's almost like not even it's a tower moment, but it's like they blowing the pipes up underground. They taking everything out. They taking the soil out. You know what I'm saying? Everything got to go, because everything has been affected and infected by lies. You know what I'm saying? By doubt, by deception of creation. People think so many people think that they're here to believe in somebody else, to believe in something else. So many people that think they're here and they have to be a part of this religion. They have to be a part of this cult in order to be validated or to feel like they're a part of something or to feel like they're anything. And it's like, this is a fucking disease. This is a mental disease, and it's a spiritual disease as well. It's an infection, meaning that there are parasites within that within that spirit, not just in the vessel, because the parasites come from the physical parasites is different than the spiritual spirit parasites, but it's always been something that's been holding on and tugging at you. And until you are ready, or the people that may have hurt you, or the people that whoever, before it can happen, before it can fully be a thing where you can have a real engagement with a motherfucker, it's not gonna happen until they're ready to face the truth about everything. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's truth is different. It should be, because everybody have different experiences, different lives. But the shit's supposed to make sense. I always say if shit don't make sense, then it ain't right. Okay? And my truth don't gotta be your truth. But I could feel you. Like, I feel it like you for me, but it's a different, you know, perspective. It's a different way that you move with it, but you moving with it and it's safe. I know that I'm safe. I know that you're not jealous or envious of me. I know that I don't have to watch my back with you. Until you can have that, you shouldn't even be fucking having no relationships with nobody, because that means that you ain't got no good relationship with yourself. Because if you see some shit and you really got a good relationship with yourself, you're not finna allow that shit to stay around you. Not for too long. You gonna dead that. You gonna make a conscious decision. It don't matter who it is. I don't give a fuck who it is on the spectrum. From the mama to the motherfucking great-great-great-great-grandma. And in between. So, y'all, you just gotta, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll be back. I'm closing all portals. Hi, lovely computer chip. Ooh, that smells so good. I'm closing all doors and portals, okay? For the protection of myself, my loved ones, and you guys as well. Okay, thank you for coming to Ashley Sharp to Wealth. Make sure you guys, if you haven't watched it from the beginning, go back and watch it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute. I was gonna say toodles. I gay ass shit. I don't know why they make a cartoon like that. Mickey Mouse. Like, you want to come into my clubhouse? Nah, motherfucker. I don't want to come into your motherfucking clubhouse. You just going to somebody's club. I don't know you, nigga. It's like, look at this fucking cartoons they be having for kids. They got other cartoons, though. My grandson like Toodles. But he like Mickey Mouse. Because the colors and he been watching that shit for that long. 2 years old is over. I'm taking it out. I think 2 is like, that's enough. Niggas up in there playing with swords and ain't no females in that motherfucker. Not saying it's nothing. I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. I don't look at my best friends are trans. I'm just saying. These were babies watching this. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Come inside his horns. You inviting a motherfucker. You letting the kid know it's okay for somebody to invite you. Okay, I'm just rambling. I'm gonna let y'all go, okay? What do y'all think about that though? Like, we have to be more mindful of what we let our kids watch.